Wish you a happy good morning, children. Today we are taking class block diagram of a computers and then same time link with ALU in Python. These two topics we will see today. First we will see construct of a computer. Simply we called a block diagram. Okay, block diagram of a computer. Sir, how can we draw, sir, block diagram of a computer? Okay, actually in this method this is very simple step. Number one is an input. Okay, this is called input, or simply this method everybody said like this is input unit. In this instruction input via it will goes to CPU. You know CPU about, this is a heart of the computer and then same time brain of the computer. Everybody knows. Okay, this is the heart of the computer and then same time brain of the computer. In the CPU it can be classified into three categories. What they are, I will tell you, my dear children, listen clearly. First one is the control unit. Control unit. Okay. Yes. The second one is arithmetic and logic unit. Simply we called ALU. ALU stands for arithmetic and logic unit. We will pronounce simply, this is called ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. The third one is what, sir? This is memory unit. Everything, all the instruction will goes to stored in a memory. So memory unit, this is called memory unit. So my dear children, listen carefully. Input, we are giving all the instruction, straight away will goes to CPU. In the CPU three things are there. One is control unit and then ALU is nothing but arithmetic and logic unit, and then third one is memory unit. We know, but these are all the process. How can we see directly, sir? That method we will see about, this is called output unit. Okay, output unit. The output example, sir, please you tell anyone example. In this output simply what, monitor or screen via we will see output. So example for output unit, monitor or screen, monitor or screen, and then printer. We will take print out hard copy or printer, anyone. So monitor or screen also output unit. Example is a printer, is example of output unit, but here example of the input unit we know is a keyboard. Okay, keyboard, and then mouse. Again I will tell you, keyboard and then mouse and etc etc. So these are example for input unit. Okay, in this output unit example is a monitor or a screen, or we will take printout hard copy. We are introducing printer. Clear? I think you understand, my dear children. Now can I say about control unit? Okay, if you switch on the computer, immediately first what will happen? Red color one light will glow appears. Okay, no, red color. This is control of the CPU in control unit. In this control unit can be classified or classification or three types. First one is address bus, okay, and then data bus. The third one is control bus. This is control bus. Sir, every time you say in this method address bus, data bus and control bus, sir, what is the meaning of bus? Bus is nothing but pathway. The wire connecting between these two, here to there or this place to that place. So pathway is a bus. Okay. So in this control unit will signal into every time you see in a computer green light, sky blue or red light is only appearing for these types. If you are getting an address, all the information, this is called address bus. All the details we can store in a particular area, it is a data bus. So control every time, every process will happen, red color button blinking, no, that is called a control bus. I think so, you clear? Yes. Now can I say about memory unit? In this memory unit, in a computer, only two levels. One is RAM and then another one is ROM. We know RAM is nothing but random access memory. Clear? Randomly how much RAM, okay, any software, any mobile, any computer, okay, the capacity, the memory size, simply we call how much RAM and ROM. Okay, here ROM is nothing but read only memory. Okay, here read only memory. In this read only memory, many types are there. Okay, simply I will tell you in this ROM many types are there. So what they are? Okay, one by one can it? First one is ROM and then PROM and then EEPROM, okay, and then EPROM, sorry, here first one is PROM and then EPROM and then EEPROM. Sir, what's our expansion of this one? Is nothing but programmable read only memory. Programmable read only memory. Clear? Yes. Here E is nothing but erasable programmable read only memory. In that case E is erasable. So erasable programmable read only memory is nothing but EPROM. But another one is the EEPROM is nothing but electrically, okay, electrically erasable, programmable read only memory. So this is called EEPROM. So the only two types of memory unit is a RAM and ROM. In this RAM, it will tell about random access memory. Now it tell about the ROM is a divisions for PROM, EPROM, EPROM. PROM is nothing but programmable read-only memory. Is EPROM is nothing but erasable programmable read-only memory. EPROM is nothing but electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. Okay, yes. Now, can I say about ALU? This is very important topic. In this ALU about, can I come to next session or next, can I say one by one? Okay, yes. Now, can I start ALU in Python? What's our ALU in Python? ALU in Python. All programming languages, ALU is the same, but here ALU in Python, we are doing some program, somewhat differences are there. That about we will see today. Okay, yes. Sir, in what is ALU? Already we know. ALU means what? Arithmetic and logic unit. Okay, yes. Sir, what is arithmetic or what is logic? These combined, simply we call ALU. Here arithmetic means we know what? Addition and then subtraction, okay, and then multiplication, division, the finally what? Modulus or percentages. Okay, here division means, example I will tell you. So these two number will addition means, example A plus B. Subtraction means A minus B. Here multiplication we know A asterisk. Okay, so multiplication will introduce symbol A asterisk B, and then division A/B or A divided by B. Modulus also we know A is modulus by B. Clear? I think you understand. This is example for arithmetic A plus B, A minus B, A star B, A divided by A modulus B. But now can I say about logic unit? In this logic unit is nothing but logical. Okay, that logicals are and, okay, we will pronounce the in a keyword also A and. The second one is OR. Okay, that's why we will introduce OR, and then we call NOT. Okay, NOT operation also we will introduce NOT. Okay, so these operator based or OR operator and operator, how can we do, sir? Your logical operation we are introducing A and B. Say telling example, simply I tell you. Okay, what condition? If A is greater than B, okay, and previous and all, and means double ampersand symbol only we will introduce for other programming languages, but in a Python directly this is a reserved word, that's why we will introduce and A greater than C. So if a condition is true, okay, condition is true, we know print within a double quotes will, so A is maximum, A is maximum, we can identify easily. Okay, another one here in this continuation, if B is greater than C, and B is greater than A. So these two condition is true. So if we will get in a value, print in the double quotes, B is maximum. B is maximum. Okay, this also condition. This is a condition number 1 if A greater than B and A greater than C. But here introducing a new what? New reserved word, new keyword, that is called AND operation. Okay, other also if B greater than C and B greater than A, so AND operation, AND logical unit we will introduce. So the B is maximum. But these two condition or failure is nothing but else. Introduce else. This is also a reserved word, else. In that case, print these two condition is false, means automatically C is maximum, a maximum value. That's why I am telling about AND or not. So here this is AND operation based will make it, but now can I say about OR operation based? Can I tell now? Okay. Can I say about AND operation or AND gate based over, but now we will see OR. Sir, OR gate or OR Boolean logic gates, how can we say, sir? OR operator or OR gate in Python. In this OR gate Python, OR is one of the keyword. That's why we should write or small r is a keyword. So this word is a reserved word. Reserved word. In this OR operation base, how can we do, sir? Sir, same thing. Addition of two numbers or subtraction of two numbers. But here OR, some choices is given. This operation, how can we do, sir? In basically I will tell you, input two things are there, A and then B, here C, okay, but two inputs, this is nothing but 0 0 and then 0 1 and then 1 0 and then 1 1. So that's why initiate 0 0 but ending 1 1. But operation start OR means addition. So C equal to A plus B. So 0 plus 0. So false plus false equal to false. And then 0 plus 1 equal to 1. And then 1 plus 0 is also equal to 1. The final stage I will tell you, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1, already we know, 0 means what? Sum, 1 means carry, but we should write this one only. So we should write 1. Clear? I think you understand. This is the tabulation for these two inputs. This is two inputs. 3 input means 8 entry will come. This is actually 2 inputs, that's why 4 entries. In this logic gate, how can we draw, sir? In this logic gates, can I say now, this is input A and then another one input is B. But OR gate means we will make it in a what? Arc shape. That's why we will do now. Clear? Yes. You see, this is input A and then B will make an arc shape, but will connect it. C is nothing but A plus B. Okay, this is the process of the OR gate. Okay, in this OR gate, how can we do, sir? If you given a number, can I say one example for demonstrate in your program? Okay, in Python, in this demonstrate in Python based, how can we draw, sir? In this program, okay, here what this number is boolean or not. So boolean number or not. Example, I'll tell you, a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Here Sanjay C equal to 0. That case condition will check if a, so in the boolean operator based, the OR gate a is or means one of the reserved words, or b, okay, a or b if given a condition is true, okay. Checking condition if a or b, okay, this number will print what, this is what, decimal numbers, or this is not 0, this is not 0. Why? Because a equal to 10, b equal to 20, so this is not 0. Otherwise, else, we will see the condition else based. Here print, okay, c is 0. So in that situation we are introducing OR. In that situation we are introducing OR. Why? Because OR is a one of the what, reserved word in Python. Okay. Now can I say about AND operation, OR operation and NOT operations. Already we learn AND means A and D, OR means OR, NOT means NOT. This I think so you clearly understand for AND operation, and then OR also. Now will we see NOT operation. NOT is nothing but simply we called NOT, NOT, but opposite, but we are introducing a keyword small NOT. Okay, here A will come to here A dash. Okay, sir, this is only one input, that's why A0 means A dash equal to 1, A1 means A dash equal to 0. This is a process. Clear? I think understand. But the operation will start. Okay, here what? A input. Okay, this is A or A dash. So here 0, here 1, or here 1, here 0. Why? Because this is only one input, that's why 2 entry. But this based we are introducing in a program in what? Not reserved where reserved keyword means we are introducing, or we are again a continuous process we will see. Okay, in next class the programming method we will see for these types of gates. Thank you.